Hello everyone, this is Juan Sarmiento. Today's Monday, February the 24th. It looks like finally the day I was expecting has finally happened. All stocks down today, some of them quite largely. So let's first take a look at our positions, account statement here. Click on the P&L and we could consider closing those that are a P&L close to 100%. Let's start with Nike. NKE. Okay, as you can see, this is where we are. The stock is closing this week. We could probably let it expire. I think that is far enough from the break-even point. Look, we can set slices to the break-even point here, and that's a 95% probability that it will close. It will make us at least $1. To probability that will make us the maximum here will be 86%. So I think it's pretty high. We don't have to close it, I don't think. All right, let me see, make sure that we have this right. Yeah. Let's go to the next one is Archer Daniels Midland Company, and that's 83% return already. So ADM. And this expires March 20, so there's plenty of time. And we are right here. My maximum profit is 300 and we are at 249. Okay, let's take a quick look here at the chart. Do I believe the stock will continue lower, or do I think that perhaps it could bounce back up? I think it might bounce back up, and we have so much before expiration. I think I just as soon get out of it. Okay, we have many days to expiration. If you take the add simulated trades and you see that's 25 days to expiration, I'd say let's get out of this one because we already have the bulk of the profits and it could bounce back and hit us. So may as well close it. Confirm and send. Very good. And for what I can see, the remaining, we have Western Digital, that's close to 80%. Let's take a look at that. WDC. Okay, that stock is gonna hit the Ichimoku cloud here. Let's say analyze, look at the risk profile, and we are here. And this one is only a few days to expiration. Okay, so just to make sure, add simulated trades and look at the expiration here is February the 28th. That's 4 days to expiration. I think we can hold it for 4 days. Okay, these are call. It's a call spread, so it would expire worthless if it stays within the range of plus and minus, I would say plus $4. We still make our full profit there. So how much is that? The difference between my current profit and the potential profit is 55 plus 15 is 60, $70. So I'm gonna stay with it a little longer. Okay, we can check it out tomorrow and the day after and see. If you want to make sure, set the slices to the break-even point, and my probability of breaking even is 88%. My probability of getting the maximum profit is 81%. So I'll stay with 81%. Good. Okay, anybody else? Lam Research 66. Let's take a quick look. LRCX. Yeah, that I think it's going to continue lower, and we are right there. I think it looks good to keep. April the 3rd, there's a long time to go, and the stock is really tanking, so I don't think it's going to come back up, but let's just leave it at that. That sounds really good. LRCX yeah, and MU. It bounced. See, this is what really scares one. It goes down, but then it bounces back up as if it could bounce stronger, even stronger. But we are right here, and we are 4 days to go. Let's check that again tomorrow. Okay, so you figure that perhaps we could find some bullish trades? Not so. I don't have anything. It's probably too early in this bear market, if you can call it that. Let's take a look at the SPX. I suggest you take a look at my website and go for the video. Let me just... Okay, so please go to putgoldgenie.com and look for the free videos, and in the free videos you will see my Traders Expo 2017 talk, and you would see my prediction for the market, and you will see how the S&P 500, I believe it's reached my target for the bull market concluding now. I might be wrong, but it looks pretty good for that. Okay, let me, on the SPX, we see here that it went as high as 3,397. I believe my target was a maximum of 3,500. So it's very, very, very close, but I think it's still within the acceptable range. And this reversal, you can see that it made a new high and reversed and made what would amount to a head and shoulders. So I think if the market bounces back from here and make another shoulder, it would be the very top of the market. Okay, it might continue on lower and make a slanted head and shoulders. Who knows? In any case, I think that I should expect a continuation of this bear market. Pay close attention if you have this platform to the Ichimoku cloud. Okay, I suggest that you do that. Let's look at the Dow Jones futures, because the Dow did go through the Ichimoku cloud. That's very bad news. Let's look at the NQ. And the NQ has room too. So it could possibly come down here and then bounce a little and then continue on lower. Okay, let me, aside from that, so I strongly suggest you take a look at that video in putgoldgenie.com and simply go to free videos, and you would sign in, register as a visitor, and take a look at that video. You will like it. Okay, let's look at other trades that I have, potentials. KBH. I think I have that as a potential. Yes, looks like it's giving me a buy signal or sell signal in this case. Okay, let me see. Set slices to the break-even point. These are expiring April the 18th. It's a put spread. 40 and 38 are the legs here. The debit is 95, so I'm risking $95 to make 150. So we can triple this, so that we're risking 285 to make 315. It's a little more than that. It's 291 to make 309. And that's a bearish trade. I don't have any bullish trades right now, so... Then there is Costco, C-O-S-T. Let's take a quick look here at the chart. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. They are reporting earnings to come, so let's keep a look at that. Okay, let me see. Okay, the stock is trading at 313. Okay, so we could probably buy... sell 310, buy 315. That looks pretty good. Okay, I'm risking 220 to make 280. If I do two, it would be too expensive. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the one lot. So $220 to make 280. Confirm and send. And we have a third bearish trade, DHI. That's my chart here, DR Horton Inc. If you wonder what they make, go to the Analyze tab and look at fundamentals, and then it says what the company does. Home building. And KBH is also a home builder. So we have two of those. Let's go to the risk profile. Says license to break even. And this one is another put spread. 62 to 60 are my strike prices. And I'm risking 200 to make 200. How about we do 3 then? Because then it will be 297 to make 300. Okay, good. That's another put spread. Confirm and send. Okay, those are the 3 for the day. I was considering, let's look at XLU. XLU. No, this my mouse. And Home Depot reports tomorrow morning, so that's a little late for that. You can always enter a trade like this before the earnings, risking that the stock will bounce but eventually continue on lower. So it's a more risky situation when you go over earnings. So I'm going to avoid that for us. It's already done though. We couldn't enter it because they report tomorrow morning. So that's about it, I guess. The account has gone back very close to black finally. It's been very painful, but this serves you as a warning of what it is like to trade options, to trade in the market in general. Sometimes things go against you and you just have to trust that the system will work, that your approach will work. And sometimes it takes months before you can see any profits, but eventually when the floodgates are open, you get a lot of money back. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and please post your comments. What do you think? Do you think that this is a form of trading that it is for you? Would you consider the Genie trade, which is a less stressful type of situation? If so, consider visiting my website, Put Code Genie, and see what you think. Put your questions and comments about it here too. I'll be delighted to answer any questions you may have. Thank you very much, and see you soon. Bye-bye.
For this video. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Once you have done that, be sure to also click on the bell so you get a notification of future videos coming up in this channel. Be sure also to click like if you enjoyed this video, and feel free to share it with your friends and family. Thank you very much. Don't forget to visit www.putcodegenie.com. Then go and subscribe. You could simply subscribe as a visitor. It is free, and you would have access to several videos of interest for traders. You would be directed to this registration page. It is free. Once you have subscribed as a visitor, feel free to go to the tutorials and select the free videos. These are videos of general interest for all traders. Thank you very much.